Hi students, welcome to DSR Maths. In this video, we will discuss some special types of functions. In that, first function is identity function, and the second one is constant function. Third one is polynomial function. Fourth one rational function. Fifth one is modulus function. Sixth one is greatest integer function, and seventh one is fractional part function. And the eighth one is exponential function, ninth one logarithmic function, and last one even and odd function. Right. So in that, this modulus function and greatest integer functions are most important in all these. Right. And now take the first one, that is identity function. So how to define this identity function? If a function which is mapping from R to R and defined by f of x equal to or y equal to x for all x belongs to a real number, f of x equal to x, then this function is called what? Identity function. Right. Suppose if you take y equal to x for all x belongs to real number. Right. So it is a straight line which is passes through the what? Origin. Suppose if you take some values x equal to 2, you take y equal to 2, x equal to 1, y also 1, x equal to 0, y also 0, x equal to minus 1, y also minus 1, x equal to minus 2, y also minus 2. So these you take on x axis and y axis, draw the graph. Suppose it is 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3. Here minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. So 2 comma 2, which quadrant? First quadrant only. And 1 comma 1 also first quadrant. 0 comma 0 origin. And 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2. Next if you take 3 comma 3. Next minus 1 comma minus 1, third quadrant. Minus 2, minus 2. So here and here, here. Means if you join all these, what you will get? A straight line which is passes through the origin, right? Means here conclusion is what? Identity function is a straight line which is passes through the origin. So this is y equal to x line. Suppose if you draw y equal to minus x line, like this you will get. So this is y equal to minus x line. Means y equal to mx line where m greater than 0 passes through the origin, lies in first quadrant and third quadrant. And y equal to minus mx line passes through the origin and lies in second and fourth quadrant. Okay, no? And now what is the domain and range? Domain means existence of x values. According to that x values, what are the y values? Range. Right? What is the domain? Existence of x values are what? Domain. And according to the domain, what you will get on y axis? The values of y axis range up. Means here to means if you take up to infinity, here only they given for all x belongs to real number. Means all the x values here what? Exist. So that's why domain is equal to real number, because there is no break on x axis. So according to this x values, if you take all the real numbers in place of x, y values also exist on y axis, because here y equal to x only. So that's why range also what? Real number. Means domain and ranges of identity function is real number. Next come to second one. That is the constant function. Constant function. So here also how to define that one? A function which is mapping from a real number to real number and defined by f of x equal to c for all x belongs to a real number, and here c is a constant. So this is called constant function. Suppose if you take let y equal to c, that c I will take as 2. So for all here x belongs to real numbers only. So y equal to 2, graph you draw. So means here what, x equal to suppose minus 3 if you take, means for all the real numbers, from here you have to take x real numbers. For all the real numbers, y value is what, 2 only, means fixed, constant. Means x equal to minus 3 if you take, y equal to 2 only. X equal to minus 2 you take, y 2 only. X equal to minus 1, y 2. X equal to 0, y 2 only. Next, x equal to, so 1 you take, y 2 only. So for any value of x, so y value is what, fixed. So all these values if you take on x axis and y axis, so 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3, here minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Take the values x equal to minus 3, x equal to minus 3, y value is 2 only. So here 2 is there, here 1 point is there suppose. Between these two also you can take the values, any real number you take. X equal to minus 2, y value is 2 only. X equal to minus 1, y value is 2. X equal to 0, y. So here also 2 only. Means if you join all these points, what you will get, y equal to 2 line. So what is the conclusion here? This is also a straight line, this graph. This function y equal to constant is also a straight line which is parallel to x-axis. So y equal to constant or f of x equal to constant is a straight line which is parallel to x-axis. Suppose if you take here 1, y equal to 1, here 3, y equal to 3. So what is the domain and the ranges? Domain means existence of x values. What are the x values for the, what here? Means all the real numbers you can take. So on x-axis any value you take, so y value exists. So that's why, so domain is equal to real number. So what about the range? So for all the real numbers, only one value for y. What is that? Here 2. Means range is 2, singleton set. Or, so if you take c, if in place of c, if you take 3, 3 you will get 2, 2 you will get like this. Understood? So domain is real number and range is a singleton set. So here if you take 2, 2 only, so that range you will get. Means any value of, for any value of x, that y is what, fixed, y equal to, so that's why range is 2. So this is about the constant function. Next, third one, that is a polynomial function. Here also a function f r to r defined by, or a function polynomial function. A function f of x is said to be the polynomial function which is defined from r to r. If f of x equal to a naught x to the power of n, a1 x to the power of n minus 1, a2 x to the power of n minus 2 plus etc. plus an is called a polynomial function. So where a naught, a1, a2 etc. an belongs to real numbers, means coefficients of these, and n is non-negative integer. N is non-negative integer. So in this one, so mainly we will discuss about the two functions. So polynomial function means many polynomials we can write. So in that, which one we will use frequently, that one we will take. That in that, first one is square function. This is the important one. Square function means a function which is in the form like this: f of x equal to x square, y equal to f of x equal to x square. For all x belongs to what? A real number. Means we know that y equal to x square graph. So parabola. So like this, right? This is y equal to x square. So otherwise you take some values for x. According to that y values you will get. Draw the graph. X equal to 1. So y also 1. X equal to 2. Y 4 you will get. Like that you will get the graph this one. So what is the domain of this function? Domain of this function is means existence of x values, real number, because here for all x belongs to real numbers. Next, range. So according to this domain, what is the means existence of y values? So from where to where? Closed interval 0 to infinity. Y values exist for the x values. For all the real numbers, y values existing closed interval 0 to infinity. Right? Y is exist from where to where? Closed interval 0 to infinity. That is range. Suppose if you take one more, that is cubic function. Cubic function. That is a function which is in the form of y equal to f of x equal to x cube. Here also x belongs to a real number. If you take some x values and y values, graph you will get like this. Like this, y equal to x cube, 0. So x axis and y axis. Take some values, x equal to 0, y also 0. X equal to 1, y also 1. X equal to 2, y 8. X equal to minus 1, y minus 1. X equal to minus 2, y minus 8. So first quadrant and second quadrant, like this graph you will get. Okay. Now, so what is the domain and range of this function? So here for this function, domain, existence of x values. So for this function, so existence of x values are what? Real numbers. Any real number you take, according to that y value will get or not. So that's why. And what about the range? Range also, as x tends to infinity, y also tends to infinity. Means function f of x tends to infinity. As x tends to minus infinity, f of x also tends to minus infinity. Means range also real number. So domain and range of the cubic function, right? And next, so square function domain is real number and range is closed interval 0 to, because the y value exists from what? Closed interval 0 to infinity. Right? This is about the polynomial function. In this one, these two most important, so that's why we have to discuss about these two only. Next, next one is a rational function. A function which is in the form of r of x equal to f of x by g of x is called rational function, where g of x not equal to 0, and where here f of x and g of x are polynomial functions. Right. Now here also many rational functions we can write, but in that one, this is important one, that one only we have to discuss. That is Suppose if you take that is called reciprocal function. Reciprocal function. That is y equal to f of x equal to 1 by x. X here not equal to 0. This is important in this rational function. So how to draw the graph? You take some values. Here x not equal to 0. So x not equal to 0 means remaining values you take. Suppose if you take, if you draw the graph, if you take the some x values and y values, graph is like this you will get. Like this. Like this you will get. Means it is not intersect the x-axis and y-axis. So this is y equal to 1 by x. This has x-axis and this has y-axis. So what are the points to learn from this what graph means? Whenever, see here, x approaches to infinity, whenever x approaches to infinity, this functional value means f of x is approaches to 0, means nothing but 1 by infinity approaches to what? 0 only or not. Means whenever x approaches to infinity, this functional value approaches to what? 0, but not equal to 0. So whenever means nothing but 1 by infinity equal to 0. Whenever x approaches to 0 plus, means from the right side, f of x approaches to what? Plus infinity. Means y equal to 1 by 0 plus approaches to what? Infinity. Here also same thing. Whenever x approaches to minus infinity, functional value approaches to what? 0, but not equal to 0. And whenever x approaches to 0 minus, from the left side, f of x approaches to minus infinity. Right? You take some values. X equal to 1 if you take, y value 1. X equal to 2. X equal to 2 means y 1 by 2. Means decreasing. X equal to 3, y 1 by 3. X equal to 4, y 1 by 4. Next, x equal to 1 by 2, y 2 you will get. X equal to 1 by 4, y 4 you will get. Like that you will get. Here also same thing, negative side also. Okay, no? Now what is the domain? Domain equal to r minus 0 except to 0, because if you take 0, something by 0, not defined. And according to that, range also what you will get? R minus 0. All the real numbers exist for x except what? 0. For the y also all the real numbers exist except what? 0. Okay, no? So this is about the what? Rational function. Okay, no? Modulus function. This modulus function also called as absolute value function, right? Now, so a modulus function is denoted by like this and defined as minus x when x less than 0 and 0 whenever x equal to 0 plus x whenever x greater than 0, right? It is also can be written as maximum of minus x comma x. Also can be written as root of x square. Right. Now here see, this modulus is nothing but distance of a real number from origin. Modulus is nothing but what? Distance of a real number from the origin. Means mod x, if you take distance of a real number x from origin. Suppose if you take like this, distance between two real numbers x and 0. Modulus of x minus 0 nothing but what? Distance between two real numbers x and 0 on real number line. Or if you write like this, modulus of x1 minus x2, distance between two real numbers x1 and x2 on real number line. Means nothing but distance between the 2 points x1 comma 0, x2 comma 0. So root of x1 minus x2 whole square, that is equal to modulus of x1 minus x2. Right? Means nothing but if you take a real number line, here 0 you take, here 1, here 2 and 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Distance between these two 1 unit. Distance between these two 2 units. Distance between these two 3 units. Right? Here to here 1 unit, 2 units and 3 units. So what about distance between these two minus 1 and 0? 1 only, but the negative side. Right? Now distance between these two 2 units only. And the distance between minus 3 to 0, minus 3 and 0, 3 only. Means distance of two real numbers 2 and minus 2 from origin is what? 2 units. Or distance of two real numbers 3 and minus 3 from the origin is what? 3 units, like that. Okay. Means if you take modulus of 2, suppose if you take here 2 is greater than 0, from this one you identify. X is, whenever x is greater than 0, mod x is what? X only. Means 2 x greater than 0, 2 greater than 0. Means that is equal to 2. Modulus of minus 2, suppose if you take, whenever x less than 0, mod x is what? Minus x. Means minus of minus 2, that is equal to 2 only. Carefully observe. Whenever x less than 0, means this x minus 2 less than 0. Whenever x less than 0, mod x is what? Minus x. Means minus of minus 2, that is equal to 2. Therefore, mod of 2 equal to mod of minus 2 equal to 2 only. So mod of 1.5, modulus of minus 1.5 equal to what we will get? 1.5 only you will get. Means in this any input from the real number you take, output is what? Greater than or equal to 0 only. Means what is the conclusion? Modulus x is greater than or equal to 0. Means non-negative real number. Modulus x is what? Non-negative real number. This is the important condition. Right. Now, if you take the graphical representation, so this one I will take. For the graphical representation, I will use this condition: y equal to minus x whenever x less than 0, plus x whenever x greater than or equal to 0 also you can take. Now some values you take, x and y. Suppose x is minus 3, I will take. X is minus 3 means x is less than 0. X is less than 0 means whatever the y value minus x, means minus of minus 3 you will get. That is 3. Next minus 2 means x less than 0. Whenever x less than 0, y is what? Minus x. Means minus of minus 2. That is plus 2. Next, x is minus 1. Y is plus 1 only. Minus of minus 1. Suppose x is 0. Y is what? 0. Right. Here also you can. X equal to 0. Y value is 0. X is 1. 1 means greater than 0. Y is X means 1 only. If X is 2, greater than 0, Y is 2 only. If X is 3, Y value is 3. Right. Now these values you take on X axis and Y axis. So this has 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. -1, -2, -3. Here -1, -2, -3. Right? Now here 1, 2, 3. This is X axis, Y axis. Now these points take on X axis and Y axis. X value is -3, Y value is +3. X value is -3, Y value is here +3. Here point is there. X value is -2, Y value is +2. Here one point is there. Here X value is -1, Y value is +1. And 0, 0 origin. 1, 1. Next 2, 2. Next 3, 3. Like this. If you join all these points, like this you will get. Right? Now this is modulus X, Y equal to modulus X graph. Means especially this is Y equal to X and this has Y equal to -X branch. Right? Y equal to X branch and Y equal to -X branch. Right? Now what is the domain and range of modulus function? Once you observe existence of X values, all the real numbers on X axis you can take. So that's why domain of this function is a real number. And what about the range? Once you observe according to these X values, existence of Y values. So graph exists from where to where? Here 0 to infinity on Y axis. Means closed interval 0 to infinity. So domain of the modulus function is real number and range is closed interval 0 to infinity. This is the important. So now this is the graph of the modulus function. Now take some problems. So by these problems you will get the total clarity on modulus function. First one is, suppose if you take X equal to mod X equal to 4 and the second one is mod X equal to -4 and third one is mod X less than 4 I will take and fourth one is mod X less than -4 and fifth one is mod X greater than 4 you take and the sixth one is mod X greater than -4. So first one is mod X equal to 4, right? So mod X equal to 4 means, what is the meaning? It means X is at the distance of 4 units from the origin. Nothing but distance covered 4 units on left and right side of the origin. Right? Distance covered 4 units on left and right side of origin. So you take a number line like this. Here 0 is there, here -4 is there, here +4 is there. Means here to here distance 4 units only, here to here distance also 4 units only. Means for this X value how many possibilities are there? 2 possibilities. So that's why modulus of X equal to 4 means X equal to what? Plus or minus 4. Because here modulus of -4 you take 4 only, modulus of 4 you take also 4 only. Okay, now means X is at the distance of X located where? at the distance of 4 units from the origin on left and right side of the origin, right? Or if you take like this also, so here minus 4, here plus 4. This is y equal to mod x, right? So here I will take y equal to 4 line. Now only we discussed it. So y equal to 4 parallel to x axis by the constant function. Now this is intersect at minus 4 and plus 4 because it is y equal to minus x, no, x equal to minus 4 you will get. Now here what is saying here, y equal to 4 intersecting the graph at x equal to means here y equal to mod x equal to what there, 4 is there, means y equal to 4 is there, means what are the x values, minus 4 and what, plus 4, means this line intersecting the mod x at 2 points, what are they, minus 4 and plus 4. So minus 4 comma plus 4 are solutions of the equation. Like this also you can identify, right? Next, second one. Second one is mod x equal to minus 4. Observe, mod x is nothing but what? A distance which is measured from origin. Means greater than or equal to 0. Means this is simply you can identify it as what? Positive. But right side RHS is what? Negative. Is positive equal to negative value? Never. So that's why there is no solution for this equation, means mod x equal to minus 4 have no solution, because if you take the graph like this has mod x, y equal to mod x, and here y equal to minus 4 is there. Is this line intersecting this one? No. So that's why there is no solutions when mod x equal to what? Minus 4. Otherwise, mod x means greater than or equal to 0, positive, and right side is negative. Positive value never equal to what? Negative value. So that's why there is no solutions. Next, second one completed. Now next, third one, mod x less than 4 you take. Mod x is less than 4. So what is the meaning here? It means x is at the distance of 4 units. But here what is there? Less than is there. So x is at the distance of less than 4 units. From origin, or x is distance covered at the distance of 4 units from the origin, nothing but distance covered less than 4 units on left and right side of the origin. Means if you take like this, here 0 is there, here minus 4 is there, here what? Plus 4 is there. Now, so less than 4 means x is located at the distance of 4 units from the origin, that is means here to here. Less than means not including 4, minus 4. So this one, this distance. Understood? So x is located at what? Means x is moving between minus 4 to plus 4. That is the meaning. Or if you take like this, this is y equal to 4 line. It is intersecting here, suppose minus 4 is there, here plus 4 is there, right? Now what is saying here? Y equal to mod x less than 4. Means y less than 4. So y less than 4 means, once you see, whenever y less than 4, what are the possible values of x? Y is here to here, means less than 4. here to here, means here 4 is there, means here to here. So means x may be, suppose y is here, x here only. Suppose y is here, x here only. Means x is exist from where to where? -4 to +4 only. Except to -4 and what? +4. Right. Suppose means how to write it as mod x less than 4. Nothing but distance between from means distance less than 4 units from the origin, means x is located between -4 to +4. Means how to write it as -4 less than x less than 4. Suppose if you take here equal, here what will get? Equal you will get. Here also what? Closed circle we have to take. Means nothing but whenever y is less than 4, what are the possible values of x? Between -4 to +4. Whenever x less than or equal to 4, what are the possible values of x? -4 less than or equal to x less than or. Means x value is exist from where to where? -4 to +4. Because 0 to -4, what is the distance is there? And 4 to 0 also same distance is there. Okay, no? Next, means this can be written as what? -4 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Means x is located at the distance of 4 units from the origin. Next, fourth one, if you take mod x less than -4, if you take, once you see it is a positive value, it is what? Negative value. Positive value is less than negative value? Never. So that's why here also no solution. For this one also there is no solution. Otherwise, if you take the this one and here y equal to -4, right? So this is y equal to -4, this is y equal to mod x. So this is y equal to mod x. Now what is that? Condition is what? Mod x less than 4. Is there any solution here? There is no solution. Next, fifth one. Mod x greater than 4. This is also important one. Listen carefully. Mod x is greater than 4. Means x is at the distance of more than 4 units from the origin. From the origin means nothing but x is located or distance covered more than 4 units on left and right side of the origin. Means here if you take 0, here -4, here +4. Means we are measuring the distance more than 4 units. More than 4 units means here except 4, these are the value. Means these are the value. Means x is located at what? More than 4. Means here and here. Because here to here distance how much? Here to here also same thing you will get. Suppose same thing if you take on like this. This is y equal to mod x. Here y equal to 4 line. So it is intersecting -4 and here what? +4. So here 4 is there. So x is at the distance of more than 4 units from the origin. Means anywhere here or not. Means like this x values like this and this side. Means where x values exist? This one and this one. Means x values exist greater than 4, less than -4. Means these and these. How to write it as now? Mod x greater than 4 means nothing but here y equal to mod x greater than 4 means y greater than 4 means what are the existence of x values? Less than -4, greater than +4. Means it can be written as x is less than -4 or x is greater than +4. X is less than -4 means these values for x exists and these values for x exist, because here what, y is greater than 4, y is greater than 4 means mod x is greater than 4 means y equal to mod x greater than 4 means here y value is there means x values exist what, less than minus 4 and greater than plus 4, right? Now see the last one, that is the sixth one, mod x greater than minus 4. So for which values of x it is exist? So this is greater than or equal to 0 means positive, means non-negative, a real number, and it is negative means positive value always greater than negative value or not, means this is exist for all x belongs to real number. In place of x any real number you substitute, that is always greater than or equal to what, minus 4. Suppose if you take x equal to minus 1, modulus of minus 1 greater than minus 4, modulus of minus 1 1 greater than minus 4. Suppose x equal to 5 you take, modulus of 5 greater than minus 4, modulus of 5 5 greater than minus 4, like this. For all the real numbers this condition is exist. Okay, no? Now see we taken, so modulus x also can be written as root of x square. What is the reason behind this one? See here, suppose if you write 2 equal to root of 2 square, if you write it as minus 2 whole square, that is equal to minus 2 whole square whole to the power of 1 by 2. If you cancel these two, minus 2. Is 2 equal to minus 2? It is not true. Here one mathematical error is there. So that's why what we have to do, so whenever like this is there, this can be written as modulus of minus 2. Modulus of minus 2 means that is equal to 2 only. Means root of, suppose 5 square is there means modulus of 5, that is equal to 5. Root of minus 5 square is there means modulus of minus 5. Modulus of minus 5 also 5 only. Right? So therefore root of x square equal to what? Mod x. And one more also you taken, y equal to mod x equal to mod x, that is equal to maximum of x comma minus x. What is the reason? See here. Suppose this one you take as y equal to x and this one y equal to minus x, or y1 y2. So y equal to x line identity function and this is y equal to minus x line. So here 0 is there. Once you observe here what they are asking, maximum of these two asking. Suppose if you observe less than 0, here y equal to minus x is there, here y equal to x is there. In these two, which one is the maximum? This one is the maximum. Right? Means we want only maximum. You remove this one. Right? Next, greater than or equal to 0. Which one is the maximum? This one is the maximum. So remove this one. Now this is nothing but what? Y equal to mod x only or not. So that's why. So y equal to mod x can also be written as maximum of x comma minus x. Here previous problems, if you generalize, then how to get? So first one is, if you take a greater than 0, x square equal to a square is there. If you take root on both the sides, here already a greater than 0 is there, so that's why it becomes what? A. And this is modulus x. So modulus x equal to a you will get. So that implies mod x equal to a. Right? Now we know that modulus of x equal to a means there are two possibilities, x equal to plus or minus a, because here modulus of minus a only, plus a only. Next, second one is, if x square less than a square is there. So if you take here also root, a is greater than 0 you take it. So that's why mod x less than a you will get. So whenever mod x less than a means distance covered a units from the left and right side of the origin. No? So that's why how to write it as minus a less than x less than a. Suppose x square less than or equal to a square is there. That implies mod x less than or equal to a. This can be written as minus a less than or equal to x less than or equal to a. Right. Next, x square greater than a square is there. That implies here how to write mod x greater than a. Means distance covered more than a units on left and right side of the origin. Means x less than minus a or x greater than plus a. Next, if you take x square greater than or equal to a square is there. How to write? Modulus of x greater than or equal to a. That implies x less than or equal to minus a or x greater than or equal to plus a. Next, sixth one you take. Suppose like this the given a square less than or equal to x square less than or equal to b square is there. So this can be written as a less than or equal to mod x less than or equal to b. So this can be written as means x belongs to closed interval minus b to minus a union a to b. So how to get? You take one example. Suppose the given 4 less than x square less than 25 given. Right. Now if you take root, so here you will get 2 less than here mod x, here less than 5. Means there are two cases. Means here equal to given, so that's why here also I will take equal to. So here if you consider these two, 2 less than or equal to mod x means x greater than or equal to 2. By the fifth one, x greater than or equal to 2 means x less than or equal to minus 2 or x greater than or equal to 2. Right. Next, these two you compare. Modulus x less than or equal to 5. Modulus of x less than or equal to a property you taken. By that one, how to write it as modulus of 5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5. Right. So for these two intersection we have to take equation number 1 and equation number 2. This is 1 and 2. So take these on number line. Here minus 5, minus 3, here 3, here 5. First one is less than or equal to minus 2. Equal to also there. So that's why here 2 is there, no? Minus 2. Here 2. Now, so less than or equal to minus 2 means equal to also there means closed we have to take circle this side, and greater than or equal to 2 means that side. Next, second one, minus 5 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 5 means here 2 here. Now what is the common values in this? So here 2 here and here 2 here means x belongs to closed interval minus 5 to minus 2 union 2 to 5. Satisfied or not? Once you check. Here this is b, 5 is b and this is a. So 2 is a. So minus 5 to minus 2, 2 to 5. Like this we have to do. Right? Next. Next one is, suppose already we taken modulus x means what? Minus x whenever x less than 0 plus x whenever x greater than or equal to 0. Or greater than 0 means here x equal to 0. Like this also you can take. Right. Now what about this one? Modulus of x minus 1 is there. So how to write it as? Same. Treat this as x. Minus of x minus 1 when x minus 1 less than 0 and plus x minus 1 whenever x minus 1 greater than or equal to 0. This can be written as minus of x minus 1 x less than 1 and x minus 1 x greater than or equal to 1. If we generalize this one, seventh one you will get. That is modulus of x minus a equal to minus of x minus a if x less than a. X minus a, x is greater than or equal to a, like this one. Right? Take eighth one. In that I will take if a less than 0, means a is negative. Modulus of x less than a or less than or equal to a. Here there is no solutions because here this is mod x is greater than or equal to 0. This is less than 0. Right. Next, if mod x greater than, if you take, here also it is greater than or equal to 0. This is less than 0. Means if you take a equal to minus 1. Here this is minus 1 if you take. Means for all x belongs to real number, it is what? True. Here there is no solutions because positive value never less than negative. And here positive value always greater than what? Negative values. Means for all x belongs to real number, it is what? Exist. Right. Next. Some additional properties are there. That one also we have to discuss. These are important one. First one is modulus of x plus modulus of y equal to modulus of x plus y is there. When it is exist, modulus of x plus modulus of y equal to modulus of x plus y. If and only if x and y have same sign, x and y have same sign, or at least one of x comma y 0. X and y have same sign means what is the meaning? Or x greater than or equal to 0, y also greater than or equal to 0. Or x less than or equal to 0, y also less than or equal to 0. If you conclude these two by these two, what is the conclusion? X into y greater than or equal to 0. Both are positive, greater than or equal to 0 only. Both are negative, x into y greater than or equal to 0 only. Means for example, if you take both are positive, have same sign, x equal to 1 and y equal to 3 you take. So if you substitute here 1 plus 3 you will get, that is equal to 1 plus 3, so 4 satisfies. Suppose both are same sign means negative also possibility is there. Y equal to, suppose x equal to minus 1, y equal to minus 3. Substitute in this one modulus of minus 1, 1, modulus of minus 3 plus 3 equal to modulus of minus 1 minus 3. So that is equal to modulus of minus 4 equal to 4. Satisfied or not? Either both are positive or both are negative. Means how to apply this one. So here x or x greater than or equal to 0, y greater than or equal to 0, or x less than or equal to 0, y less than or equal to 0. By these two, conclusion is what? X, y greater than or equal to 0. Right. For example, you take solve one example. Modulus of sin x plus modulus of cos x equal to modulus of sin x plus cos x. Important problem, listen carefully. How to apply this property on problem? In closed interval 0 to 2 pi. So it is in the form of mod x plus mod y equal to modulus of x plus y in this interval. So what is the solution asking? So for that, what are the conditions? Either this one or this one or this one. Sometimes only one satisfies. Sometimes all these satisfies. So first you take x and y have same sign. means sin x greater than or equal to 0, cos x greater than or equal to 0. Or x and y have same sign means less than or equal to 0 chance is there. X sin x less than or equal to 0, cos x less than or equal to 0. These two what for x and y have same sign. And second one is at least one half means either sin x or cos x, sometimes both also. Means in these two, so you can take sin x into cos x greater than or equal to 0 also you can take. Now sin x greater than 0, cos x greater than or equal to 0, where it is possible? In the first quadrant, means 0 to pi by 2. And sin x less than or equal to 0, cos x means both are negative. In which quadrant? Third quadrant, means pi to 3 pi by 2. And at least one means sin x equal to 0 or cos x equal to 0. When it is possible? Sin x is 0 at 0 and pi and 2 pi in this interval. And cos x is 0 when pi by 2, 3 pi by 2 in this interval. Right? Now what is the conclusion? Now answer is x belongs to 0 to pi by 2 union pi to 3 pi by 2 union 2 pi. Means in this one both are positive, in this one both are negative. And extra here 0 pi 2 pi sin x equal to 0, pi by 2 3 pi by 2 cos x equal to 0. This is our solution. Right? Now suppose if you take one more example. Like this is there. Modulus of x minus 3 plus x minus 2 equal to 1. Solve this one. So this one I will write 3 minus x because the modulus of minus x both are same, plus x minus 2 equal to 1. Once you observe what is our condition, modulus of x plus y equal to mod x plus mod y, satisfying or not once you see. So add these two, treat this as x, this as y, because it is in the form of mod x plus mod y. Means 3 minus x plus x minus 2 get cancelled, that is equal to 1. Satisfied or not? Means it is in the form of mod 3 minus x plus mod x minus 2 equal to what? Mod of 3 minus x plus x minus 2. Means modulus x plus modulus y equal to modulus of x plus y. Now if it is there means what is our condition? X into y greater than or equal to 0, or both are positive, both are negative, or means anyone, either the means both also. Sometimes all the conditions also satisfies. Means I will take x into y greater than or equal to 0 because both are positive, both are negative. X into y greater than or equal to 0. Here in place of x what is there? 3 minus x is there. Here y is what? X minus 2 greater than or equal to 0. Here multiply with minus x minus 2 into x minus 3 greater than or equal to 0 becomes less than or equal to 0. Take the number line. Critical points are what? 2 and 3. Before means less than 2, any one value substitute. So 1 if you substitute here, 1 minus 2 negative, 1 minus 3 negative. Negative into negative positive by the wavy curve method. Next substitute x equal to here our critical point is 3. Between these two, any one values 2.5 we substitute. Positive and negative. Positive into negative, it is negative. And here what we get? Positive we get. But for less than or equal to 0, we want solution. So that's why x belongs to less than or equal to is there. So that's why close interval 2 to 3. So like this. So by the this property we solved this one. And one more type also there we can do later that one. This is the first one. And the second one is the modulus of x minus y equal to modulus of x plus modulus of y. When it is exist, if and only if x and y have opposite signs or at least one of x comma y 0. Why you are saying at least one of x or x and y 0 means suppose x equal to 0 if you substitute what you will get modulus of y y. Here x equal to 0, modulus of y equal to modulus of y, satisfies. Suppose y equal to 0 also satisfies, or both equal to 0 also satisfies. And x and y have opposite sign, means from this one x greater than or equal to 0 means y less than or equal to 0. Equal to 0 satisfying, that's why equal to 0 also I am taking. Or x less than or equal to 0 means y greater than or equal to 0. So opposite signs. From these two, what is the conclusion? X into y less than or equal to 0. This is our conclusion. Because positive, negative less than or equal to 0. Negative, positive less than or equal to 0. In any condition, so this is exist. Right? Sometimes all the conditions also exist. Now, third one is, suppose you can verify by taking some example. X and y have what? Opposite sign. Means x equal to -1, y equal to 3 you take. Substituting this one, modulus of -1 minus of minus plus 3 equal to, so modulus of what is there here? 1 is there, plus modulus of 3 is there. X and y have opposite sign. X equal to -1 I am substituting, and y equal to here -3, because this is 3 only, no? -1 minus 3. That is equal to modulus of -4 is 4 only. Now here 4 only. So both are same only. 4 equal to 4. Suppose here plus you take and here minus you take. So what will you get? Chance is there. Because positive and negative. One is positive, one is negative. Substitute here modulus of 1 minus of minus plus 3. Here modulus of 1 modulus of minus 3. Simplify, C you will get. So that's why. Right. Next, third one. If modulus of x plus y less than mod x plus mod y, when it is exist, modulus of x plus y, previous one is equal is there, here less than mod x, inequalities mod y. If and only if x comma y have opposite signs, x comma y have what? Opposite side, then only it is satisfies. Suppose if you take x equal to -1, y equal to 3, like previous one, you substitute. If you substitute here -1 plus 3 less than modulus of -1 modulus of 3. Now here this is 2, if you simplify, here 4. It is true or false? Definitely 2 less than 4. Suppose if you take x equal to 1, y equal to -3. Because here also these two opposite signs only. Substitute here modulus of 1 minus 3 equal to 1 plus modulus of -3. So here modulus of -2, 2 less than 4. Here also true. Next, fourth one. Modulus of x minus y less than mod x plus mod y. When it is exist, if and only if x comma y have same sign. By taking one example, you verify this one. X equal to 1, y equal to 3, because x and y have same signs. So substituting this one, modulus of 1 minus 3 equal to less than modulus of 1 plus modulus of 3. So modulus of -2, 2 less than 4, true. Suppose if you take x equal to -1, y equal to -3, because here also x and y have same signs. Substitute here -1 minus of minus plus 3 less than modulus of -1 is 1 plus 3 here. So here also 2 less than 4. So here also it is satisfies. Okay, no? Right. In this video we discussed identity function, next constant function, polynomial function, and after that rational function also we completed. After that fifth one is modulus function. In this modulus function definition we discussed, next graphical representation, domain ranges, and some properties also we discussed, and some problems on that properties also we discussed. In next video some more problems on modulus function we will discuss. After that I will start the greatest integer function. Okay, no? Right. So don't forget to subscribe our channel DSR Maths IIT JEE. Okay, no? Thank you.